the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that teach the truth and sincerity. So we come out here on the highways and the byways. We get the scriptures, man, because we feel this, as being an Israelite, this comes first in our lives, man. Brothers got children, brothers got different things in their life, their path they trying to go. Some brothers real good in sports and football. Some brothers is good in school to be, to go to become a college students and so forth. So and some brothers good at just at business wise, but they put all that to side and to do this first, man. That's what's important. Brothers got children, gotta put all that to the side. That's important, man. This gotta come first. We understand that without the truth, without the Most High, man, whatever we try to do anyway, we gonna fail at it. And let's say we do succeed, but this place ain't got long. And when we see what happens to all the people that do succeed, they people like who can become rich and famous, like Mike Vick. And look, and he was an infamous player in the game who made an impact in the NFL league, and look at one thing he did, and guess what? And they sent the dogs on that nigga, man. You would think he didn't. You would think that he committed a terrorist attack the way. Hey, they got him down in history. It's Hitler, and then it's Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? When really the so-called white man is the real fucking devil, man. That's right. Romans 12, man. I don't give a fuck about y'all goddamn motherfuckers.
It's Romans 12.
The so-called white men, the biblical nationality are, they come from a man named Esau, the nation of Edom. Devils.
Romans 12. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
And that's what we're doing. We is present our bodies a living sacrifice, man. Because look, man, at the end of the day, anyone can become all the things I was just saying, how brothers business, got children, are real good in sports, education. Guess what? Any average nigga can do that. That's a given in the world of Jake. That's nothing. Any Jake can get $1 million and sell some dope and become a star football player. Any Jake really got that opportunity. That's just something given, but not everyone can do this, man. Right. It's not given to everyone. It's not given to just your average Jake. It's not just given to anybody. This is something. It's handpicked by the Lord. Quality over quantity here, man. This is the Lord's not looking for a bunch of people, man. He's looking for a few good men that's gonna do this, that's gonna push the word. So that back.
Romans 12. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Yeah, and we gotta constantly present our bodies a living sacrifice too, because each time Yahweh Shai came back in his different reincarnations, came as Solomon. When he came back as, he came back in his rightful state in the flesh, he presented his body as a sacrifice daily. He ain't just, and then he actually did sacrifice himself. But, it was all of the will of the Most High. He was prosecuted. That's what I meant by sacrificing himself. But he presented his body as a living sacrifice daily. He teaches the word daily. Just like Peter, just like Paul, just like we see now the apostles of Great Millstone, they present their bodies as a living sacrifice daily. This is a thing. This is a 365, 24/7 thing. Hey, just like Shake say, you gotta eat, sleep, shit this truth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta everything. You gotta wake up, think about. When you go into the grocery store, you got pork, playing sports. When you read it, say you can line all this up with the truth, man. Yeah, read that, man. I'm just checking on it.
Romans 12. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable. Acceptable.
Holy, acceptable. Holy means to separate. That's why we said earlier. We is separated. Like we not with the world, man. not with us, man. We're not with homosexuality, or we're not with adultery.
Fucking other niggas, women and shit. Like, we separate from you worldly niggas. The shit that y'all do, we don't do. You know, the scripture said we not supposed to get lying to you. So we left that in the world. You know, we don't do that no more.
Yeah, that's a big thing too. Like when you try to, like when I first came in this truth, you know, that was I'm talking about a big thing, meaning I would go to the barbershop still and I'd tell them no lineup and they'd look at me crazy.
They still look at me crazy.
They'd make a scene, and you know they make a scene. They're like, one nigga, I told him, he like, hold on, this dude don't want no, you ever cut a man here with no lineup? Everybody like, hell no, this dude crazy. They like, what's wrong with you? They're like, it's unethical. It's unethical. The nigga was screaming at. It's unethical to go to the barbershop and line up. And so I was like, damn, like, why you so worried about this my head?
Right.
There's some people that go bald that goes to the barbershop. I want a bald head. You ain't got no problem with that.
Right.
They're going off like a motherfucker.
Right.
But I'm just saying, but they would do that, no problem. Here it is. I'm like, damn, I'm good. I just want a haircut, man. Just stay me on the side of saying, you know, but but because they ain't going off to trim your hair, but the actual line, your hair up is going off.
Alright, man.
Yeah, but that's here and there. But we were just making an example, and that's deep in the will of Jake. Jake cannot wrap their mind around that, just that right there. Jake won't come in the truth just for that reason. They just cannot wrap their mind around it.
They watch it do evil.
They cannot do that. Just that simple reason, though. Like that's how you know the Lord created these laws, really just for like for the elect, man.
Right.
Really, because 2/3 of niggas not even gonna do that simple thing. We ain't even talking about the Sabbath day, which is today right now.
Okay.
The Sabbath. Or we ain't even talking about Day of Atonement. We talking about a lineup where Jake just can't do. He just can't wrap his mind around that.
Alright. Read it back or finish.
Read it back.
Romans 12. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
Break it down.
You know, this our reasonable service, man. Because, you know, this, even when we doing this, you know, it's still not enough, man. Because we fell off from our first love, man. You know, which it was the Most High. So, you know, it's kind of slack, but, you know, it's really, this is a reasonable service. You know, this is the least that we can do for Yahweh. While Yahweh shot. You know, read the next verse.
Read that last part again.
It say that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
And what your brother expound on, I'm just expound on a little bit more, which are reasonable service, like the brother said, man. We can't do enough. We can't come out here enough. We can't. I mean, we really is just hoping on the mercies of the Most High, man. Because we ain't saying that we know better than. We just saying we actually put we considering like, damn, what we doing is wrong. Let's turn to the Lord, man. Because guess what, we do. Because just like Jay say, everyone, you do die, man. Hey, you do. Hey, we do got. Because you, as a man, you mature, man. As a man, especially an Israelite man, as a young, you mature, man. You a fire, but you become a mature fire, man. Just like when you see fire, you see a big explosion, but that you're supposed to become a mature fire, man. You're supposed to always just mature, man. You know, and this is our reasonable service, so we put the childish shit away, man. So what we doing is we trying to put that old way, that old man, that old unrighteous shit away, man. It's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong, but the Lord see that effort.
Right. That's technically that kind of what makes us different from you. You know, we trying to separate from our wicked ways. You know, you niggas just don't give a fuck.
Get Ezekiel 44. Hey, forgive us. There's only 2 of us, so it's gonna take time for us to get precept and stuff. We going off the spirit. Ezekiel 44 and 23.
23, and they shall teach my people the difference between the holy and profane.
Right, and that's what we're doing. The Lord told us to teach, because we were just talking about, we use examples as, okay, you shouldn't shave your hair. We use examples, you shouldn't just get hairline. The Bible tells you things about, the brother said, do not commit adultery. Putting off the old ways, putting off the old man. So that's our job, is to teach our people. Keep going. Read that back again.
Ezekiel 44:23, and they shall teach my people the difference between the holy and profane, and cause them to discern between the unclean and the clean.
Right, and I'm gonna look the word of profane in the blue letter, so just bear with me. You know, because this is not fucking Jeopardy here, man. We ain't. But the answer is, look, we gonna take our time with this, man.
Right.
This ain't no game show, man. You know, you'll be out here, but you know, this ain't no game, no game show. This ain't Family Feuds, man. We ain't trying to answer as quick as possible. So give me a second. I'm gonna look up the word profane in Ezekiel. You know. I got the blue letter here. So Ezekiel 44:23. The word. This is the Hebrew word. It's the word. It's H2454. Behold, it's a profaneness, unholy, common sand. So basically, it goes into the unholy and the unclean. So keep going.
Next verse.
Start at the and cause them
and cause them to discern between the unclean and the clean.
Yeah, and the unclean, the so-called white man. And we're the clean. We're the righteous, man. We're not the unrighteous, man. We ain't the filth, man. These Edomites is the filth of this world, man. But guess what? They switched everything upside down. So guess what? They put Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians in the ghettos and the barrios and in the reservations. And they call us unclean. They call us black. Look, that word black, it means dirty. It means dark. It means none, void, evil. It's unclean. It's profane. When really the so-called white man, these fucking Edomites, it's a profane. America is profane, man. This fucking place is hell, man. Yeah, so is, and it's so unclean, man. Everything is unclean here. When it comes to the women, the food, the water. You know, and that's why, man, I take showers, man. Like I do as much as possible, man. Even though that don't count, but I got to, man. Cause you always feel unclean, don't like, you know, like man, like you walk somewhere and you just be like, man, you just feel dirty, man. You just like feel chemtrail. I gotta hop in the hot, turn that bitch on high. So the black soul, the brother knows stuff, just to feel a little bit better, man. God. Even if it helps me a 1% cleanness, cool. Cause this place is fucking filthy, man. You know, so, but like that's our heritage, because even before you can enter inside the temple, the Lord said, "Come clean." You have to watch yourself. You was a Levite, you could not enter inside the Lord temple unclean. You couldn't go in there with dirty clothes, or you didn't just came from battle. You had to be cleansed. Scripture said you had to cleanse yourself. Just like we just had the Day of Atonement. Hell, you couldn't even eat. You can't even eat nothing. That's how clean we must be beside the Lord. We can't have sex. You gotta be unclean. I mean, you gotta be clean. You gotta take all the food out your body. You know, purge all the food out. And that's that fasting, because what your body doing is breaking down everything and you taking it out. You know, so you cleansing yourself, man. With teeth clean, breath. You know, you cleanse yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. That's righteous. It's righteous to be clean, man. You know, people make a problem. Well, there's nothing wrong with being clean. You know, fresh periods, stuff like that. What you think the kingdom? We gonna be dirty? What you think we don't compare us to these fucking Edomite kingdom? Here it is, the president and these the so-called white men. If you look around, they on the buses, man. Right now, you know, I know they all up on the buses on the fancy little faggot ass buses, man. You know, thinking they better than the Jake buses.
Right.
Oh, that's the, I get it. Oh, that's a white bus, huh? They gotta be green. Yeah, whatever. All right, we gonna get back on topic. All right, so start over.
Ezekiel 44:23. And they shall teach my people the difference between the holy and profane.
Right. Other different religions. Jesus, the word Jesus, man. Who down there, all Israelites except for the elected and 1/3, we don't worship. That's an unclean thing right there. Whatever the fuck that thing is, that's unclean. We worship Yahweh. That's the Father's name and His Son Yahweh Shai. That's the petty evil. That's simple. We ain't just making this up. It's just in the Bible.
Right.
Okay.
And cause them to discern between the unclean and Salakia. The unclean and the clean. And in the controversy, they shall stand in judgment, and they shall judge in according to my judgment.
Right, because we're gonna cause them to discern. Because what's going to happen is the time is gonna come where you're gonna have to make a choice. Even us, man. Even us, you're gonna either choose the clean or the unclean, which is gonna come in the form of the mark of the beast, the modern day RFID chip. All right. That's an unclean thing. That's gonna be your stepping stone. That's gonna be the line drawn in the sand. Whose side you on? You gonna join the clean or the unclean?
That's the hour of temptation.
That's the hour of temptation. Some more. Yeah. Yeah. Read that 24 again.
All right.
Yeah.
And in controversy, they shall stand in judgment, and they shall judge in according to my judgments. And they shall keep.
Yeah. And the judgment is gonna be a death by pain, man. Death, man. I mean, you know, if you accept that mark of the beast, if you accept the unclean ways of this society, it's not longevity. You're not gonna live a longevity, prosperous life, man. The so-called white man, he don't live a longevity, prosperous life, and he's unclean as fuck, man. Why you think they got lice in their hair, man? Why you think they third born all fucked up? Why you think their skin is leprosy, man? Now, if you choose that, that's fine, man. You're gonna be dead in a couple years, man. These white people crack, man, overnight, man. So you're gonna get your judgment. And ultimately it's thermonuclear missiles, man. And that's for 2/3 of Israel, man. For forsaking the Lord. You're gonna get Hosea 4:6 after this.
I can do that. Whole video on that.
Keep reading though on there.
Keep reading?
Yeah. But later on after this we'll get on that for ourselves.
Alright, God. And say they shall keep my laws and my statutes.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the laws, the righteous, the ones who chose the clean. Who chose the pure. Another word, clean, synonym is pure. You know, cause we're the cure, man. And that what fire is a purifier. Fire is going to cleanse and clean this place, man. Through the thermonuclear fire, it's going to clean this place, man. That's why if you ever get like an infection, you put heat to it, man. Put heat to that shit, man. You're gonna burn all the bacteria, man. That's why you ever see someone clean a needle, they burn the tip of that motherfucker, man. You ever had stitches before? I had to get stitches, man. So guess what? The Lord is going to use 200 million missiles to cleanse this world, man.
That's right.
Through the filth, man. That's Bible, and that's biblical prophecy, man. All right. So we just flowing through the spirit here, man. Keep going.
God, and it say statutes in all my assemblies, and they shall hallow my Sabbath.
Yeah, they're gonna start recognizing. You're gonna start recognizing the Sabbath, which we in the Sabbath.
God.
which we intercepted. So guess what that means for us? No sex, no buying random shit. You know, like no buying, no selling. You know. No, look, no, I ain't saying we gonna keep everything perfect to the T, because we ain't in that time yet. We not in the time that right now. We in the time of rehearsing righteous act, man. Of coming to the Lord and being in a contrite state, knowing that we can't, knowing that we need the Lord to make us back, to put us in those celestial bodies.
That's basically how that covenant within us, you know. That covenant within us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anytime you want to spy on something, you know, go ahead. Yeah.
Maddie, he gave Maddie an extra $10.
So that's $20.
No, $30.
Oh, that's $30.
21st, and then an extra $10.
This is Ezekiel 44, verse 25.
I'm gonna pause this one.